Smile. Hey, so I heard they're gonna shut down this car show this year. What happened?
I don't really know. There's a lot of politics behind it from what I understand, but you know how those politics go. I don't know the facts, so I can't speak too much about the facts. I just know there's a lot of politics.
Come on, I know you
behind
got
it.
some kind of dirt.
Yeah, no, I don't really have too much dirt, but hey, it's supposed to be for a good cause. So, we're all here for the same reason other than just to have a good time, but we support causes, so this kind of stuff needs to go on.
All right, Jimmy's Car Show.
Yep, Jimmy's Car
2010.
Show. Yep.
Just ask me questions and I'll answer.
All right, so I heard they're gonna shut this down this year. What's going on with that?
Well, for some reason, some of the guys on the park board got a bug in their nose that they just didn't want the cars out here. They gave all kinds of interesting reasons, like it's inappropriate to park on the grass. Of course, we pointed out that, the most expensive grass in the western U.S. is Pebble Beach, and they don't have a problem with it. The Presidio still has its concourse electrons on the grass. And then they started saying, well, it compacts the grass, it compacts the sand. But, we called UC Davis, talked to some professors. We called Urbana-Champaign, talked to those ag professors. They all laughed. They said they're just feeding you a crock of shit. So at the end of the day, I don't know why they went ahead and caved and gave Jimmy the permit. I suspect it was because of the political pressure.
I heard they don't park on the grass in Fremont.
Oh, yeah. Well, one of the board members made some comment along those lines. I don't think she's been. It was Fremont, it was Fresno, or she was from the Central Valley somewhere.
And this is a local San Francisco event. It's been going on for how many years?
Well, it started out as Jimmy's birthday 22 years ago. And so he started having a bunch of buddies of his out here. They had a little picnic for his birthday with their own cars. And it just kind of kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I really think that their closet agenda, though, is that there's only a couple of good months a year, September and October. In September, they basically whore out Speedway Meadow for $1 million to the outside lands folks, and then they probably do it for several $100,000 to the bluegrass guys. If they can get rid of Jimmy in this event and have their rest period between events, they could probably raise a heck of a lot more money, to pay for their outrageous salaries for the park executives.
And I heard they raised the fees for this event
too. Yeah, the fees have gone through the roof. So the bottom line is all of us went to City Hall, raised hell. We told the mayor and some of the board members and the supervisors that, if this doesn't happen, we're going to start dumping money into their opponents' campaigns. We also let the park board know that we were going to go to the ballot and basically do away with the appointed park board and go to a directly elected one. And we were serious, and I think they finally got the word that it was in their best interest just to leave us alone. Let's hope that they continue to do that, because otherwise we will shut them down.
San Francisco, 1960, established.
All right, what year is this?
1936.
Nice. That thing's clean. So all original parts?
No, definitely.
You're a second owner?
I'm the third owner.
Third owner, nice.
Original owner.
You have any history behind it?
No history.
No history behind it?
Hey, Scott.
Hey, so what's going on with them shutting down this car show this year, I
The
heard?
city, the people that run this city are a bunch of fucking assholes.
Really?
Yeah.
Except the retired
And-
people, they're nice.
I heard there was some lady that from Fremont that's on the board in San Francisco, and she said that she didn't want them, parking we don't park the cars on the lawn in Fremont.
Yeah, that's right. She did. I was at that meeting. And
What do you think about her?
Well, she's a fucking cunt.
So what do you? Are you think they're gonna keep this up with harassing you guys and raising the fees and things like that?
Yeah, they are, because they don't like Jimmy. Jimmy was a city employee for 35 years. And they don't like Jimmy because Jimmy did his work and Jimmy was competent and Jimmy knew what he was doing.
Didn't play no games, huh?
No games.
So these guys are playing a bunch of political games with you guys.
Well, none of them are from here. They're all, like you said, they're all from Fremont.
Out of town, man.
And Walnut Creek and all them other fucking asshole places.
Pacifica.
In Fremont.
Pacifica. Well, they're the worst. Daly City.
Is there any other dirt you can give me?
Oh, I give you all kinds of dirt. But I'm actually a city employee. I drive a street sweeper for the city and county of San Francisco. And I'll tell you what, I know firsthand that they promote the unqualified and the incompetent. People with experience, they don't want to talk to you. So at the meeting, they were telling us that they didn't want cars parked on the lawn. But last week or 2 weeks ago at the Harley Strictly Bluegrass, they had 700,000 people on fucking blankets for 3 days. And look at this lawn. Take a photo of this lawn. Tell me how fucked up this lawn is. It's not a putting green, that's for sure. Pebble Beach, they have the Concourse d'Elegance. They let $1 million cars park on that lawn. But this lawn is too good to have cars parked on it.
You see that this thing's still going on because the park department did everything in their power just to screw this thing up and stop it. They changed their dates. They changed. They made a lot of claims like it was doing damage. It doesn't do any damage to this field. Big damage is done by these large concerts and stuff they have out here, and it still comes back. But everything they did to stop it, it's still surviving. You got all the car people out here. Everybody's having a good time. No problems. No damage to the
And
field.
people are being very respectful of the property.
Oh yeah, they always have been. The guy, Jimmy, the guy that had this picnic for 21 years, this was his beat. He took care of this whole meadow. And after all events, and he enjoyed coming not only to this event, and having this event, but concerts or anything. I mean, it's just good to see that it is still surviving. But I mean, like I said, they did everything in their power. They jacked the price to almost made it where the field is unavailable for events like this. This is for the people of the city. All these people, I see people out here I haven't seen in 20, 30 years, guys I went to school with our cars and stuff, and it's ongoing. It's just a wonderful deal. But no thanks to the department. They didn't cooperate at all with them. I mean, they did everything in their power to throw them out the door. The fact that he finally had to walk away from it, Jimmy did, because he had heart problems and stuff, so his friends took it over, and it's actually it's still a great event. A lot of people, a lot of families. It's free. It doesn't impede any traffic or anything on the street. It doesn't, none of that. There's no.
It's a local San Francisco, and a lot of locals are here.
Yeah, these are locals. These are a lot of these guys are natives. Guys that went to grammar school. I'm 70 years old. I got people out here that I went to grammar school with some pretty fine rides. So, shit. I'm just hoping it does keep on, and if they would back off and cooperate. They used to co-sponsor this event, the park, and they walked away from that. It used to be strictly for a handicap, raising funds for handicap events. They pulled away from all that. They're shutting all that stuff down. Now it's all about money. How much money they can pull out.
Greedy bastards.
No shit. Well, that should do it.